Was found shot on Linden Boulevard in Cambria Heights and is in the hospital in critical condition at this hour. Fox 6's Lisa Evers is live on the scene for us. Lisa, what do you know as of right now?
Right here where it happened earlier this morning. Imagine sending your 13-year-old son off to school in the morning and then getting a call that he'd been shot in the head and was being rushed to the hospital. That's the reality for one family here in Queens. And now that 13-year-old boy is fighting for his life at Cohen Children's Hospital on Long Island.
Now keep in mind, this news clip is old. The 13-year-old lost his life. He was brain dead, and recently the family pulled the plug. So the 13-year-old is no longer with us. This shit is crazy. It makes you wonder, where the fuck is niggas getting these guns from? And to the big homies, to the big homies, to the OGs, why y'all putting guns in these little niggas' hands? And if y'all not putting the guns in these little niggas' hands, when you find out they got the gun, why y'all not taking it from them? These little niggas don't have the brain. Here, I got you. I got one better. They don't have the brain processing power. Charlie Kirk, he rest in peace. I reported on it. It's crazy because when I first reported on it, I was like, oh my God, like, this is fucking horrible. And it's still fucking horrible. But knowing that the suspect that they have is a 16-year-old boy, it makes this story even worse. We lost 2 YNs. Okay, we lost one to the grave. He's never coming back. And we lost one to prison. Okay, a 16-year-old was arrested for this. We got babies killing babies over nothing. Now, I'm getting mixed reviews. Some people are telling me that, you know, the 13-year-old was in a gang. We don't know how true that is. When I did my research, the mom is saying that, like, he was acting grown, but the dad is saying that the 13-year-old I'm referring to, the mom is saying he was acting grown. The dad is saying that, you know, nah, he wasn't in no gangs. I don't know, but this shit is crazy. You know, like, whatever this gang shit is that's causing the YNs to bug out like this, then maybe they're just not gang ready. You know, like, you got to be your brain got to be somewhere to be in the game. You got to be mature, you know? I don't know. Shout out to Fox News. We're going to play some news clips and then we're going to get more into it. But this shit is crazy.
A 13-year-old shot in the head in Queens. We're on the scene with some breaking details. All right, welcome to the noon. I'm Bianca Peters. A young man was found shot on Linden Boulevard in Cambria Heights and is in the hospital in critical condition at this hour. Fox 6's Lisa Evers is live on the scene for us. Lisa, what do you know as of right now?
Right here where it happened earlier this morning. Imagine sending your 13-year-old son off to school in the morning and then getting a call that he'd been shot in the head and was being rushed to the hospital. That's the reality for one family here in Queens. And now that 13-year-old boy is fighting for his life at Cohen Children's Hospital on Long Island.
Now keep in mind, this news clip is old. The 13-year-old lost his life. He was brain dead, and recently the family pulled the plug. So the 13-year-old is no longer with us. This shit is crazy. It makes you wonder, where the fuck is niggas getting these guns from? And to the big homies, to the big homies, to the OGs, why y'all putting guns in these little niggas' hands? And if y'all not putting the guns in these little niggas' hands, when you find out they got the gun, why y'all not taking it from them? These little niggas don't have the brain. Here, I got you. I got one better. They don't have the brain processing power, Charlie Kirk voice, to have a gun. They don't. They don't. They're not emotionally stable. They don't. Okay, because if they did, a 13-year-old would not be dead right now. Stop giving these young niggas guns. They don't know how to shoot it. They don't even know how to properly use it. And y'all putting this shit in these niggas' hands. And in y'all minds, oh, he gonna spank that charge. Not in New York. Not in New York. Y'all be lucky if they don't try to be petty and try to charge him as an adult. Like, come on, what the fuck is going on here, son? You cannot play with the law. You can't. Not when you niggas. That shit could change on us any fucking day. Fuck is wrong with niggas, B? This shit like this get me mad.
Fox was over the scene this morning about 8:20 at Linden Boulevard and Springfield Boulevard in Cambria Heights. The Cambria Heights section of Queens, it's right on the Jamaica border. My sources tell me the 13-year-old student was on his way to class when he was shot once in the head in front of a Dunkin' Donuts shop for no apparent reason. Sources also tell me he appears to have had no previous criminal justice involvement and is what detectives call a good kid. Those who live and work in the area tell me they're deeply saddened but not surprised by the gunfire. Here's what some of the people had to say to us.
Nah, deeply saddened but not surprised. Go crazy.
After turning himself into police yesterday, the 16-year-old accused of shooting and killing a 16-year-old boy in a parking lot in Queens will be arraigned today.
Yeah, that teenager is facing multiple charges, including murder. Eyewitness News reporter Marcus Solis is live outside the Queens Criminal Courthouse in Kew Gardens with more. Marcus, good morning.
Good morning, Shantae and Michelle. And yes, that teenager was brought over from the 105th precinct. He will be making that first court appearance during his arraignment later this morning. All in connection with that shooting that the mayor has said appears to be gang related. 13-year-old Sanjay Samuel was fatally shot on his way to school Monday. Police say they have recovered surveillance video that shows the incident, shows the suspect pull up to the victim on a scooter. Samuel was in a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot with friends. There was a dispute and Samuel threw a punch. The suspect responded by pulling out a gun and shooting the
See, and that's the shit that they don't even like. So he hit him. He was trying to fight. And he shot him. And we be telling our young niggas, fight. Look, he tried to fight and he still got fucking shot. What the fuck do you do now, bro? I ain't gonna lie, in high school, it was straight fighting. We was fighting. It wasn't no guns involved. Not in my day. No funny. The guns ain't get involved till you was like 18, 19, 20. In high school, we fought. You might have got your ass jumped. You might have got poked up a few times, but these little niggas is shooting. That shit crazy. TT, they was shooting in my high school. That's your high school, not mine. Sorry. Cause that shit is new to me. I'm gonna be real with you. How I grew up, you had a problem, 3 o'clock, meet you at the park. Y'all do y'all ones. That's it. It wasn't no bringing your gun to school. My school didn't even have metal detectors because we didn't. What? This shit is crazy. TT, you went to a bougie school. I went to school in the fucking ghetto. Okay? I went to Jackie Robinson. First of all, I went to PS 22. Then I went which is in Crown Heights. Then I went to Jackie Robinson, which is in Flatbush. And that shit, niggas used to shoot off the roof. I used to be in junior high school and there used to be a fucking shootout on the roof. Like, shit was crazy. And even still, not my school had the guns. It was, you know what I mean? So it's just crazy to me. This is fucking sad, bro. Fucking sad.
In the head. He died a couple of days later after being declared brain dead. Now, the 16-year-old did surrender yesterday to detectives, and he has been charged with murder, criminal possession of a weapon, and again, his arraignment later this morning. We're live outside.
You're not spanking that charge. Not no murder charge. And they got you on video. I mean, they might. I can't even say self-defense because in New York, you can't have a gun. So they're going to look at it like, yeah, he hit you allegedly, but you ain't even supposed to have that gun. And then you pulled up to the Dunkin' Donuts. So you really can't pull a self-defense card now because you pulled up to the problem. You engaged in the altercation. That young man's life is over.